Hey girl, today we're doing a minimal but long wear summer makeup routine. This is pretty much my everyday routine but made to be more long wear. So I'll share a few tips with you and a few products that I really enjoy using to make things last a little longer in the summer or just like sweatier, more humid climates. So I'm going to use the One Size Secure the Blur. This is going to help mattify. Just going to apply it around my nose, on my nose, and then right here. I'm not gonna do too much. I did do skin prep prior to this, and we're also doing a very minimal makeup look, so I'm not gonna do too much with any step. I'm gonna use the Rare Beauty contour. This routine takes me like 15 minutes in real time, like when I'm actually doing it really quickly. I am taking my time today to show the steps, but it's a very quick 15-minute routine, and I'm just doing a really light wash of everything. For skin prep, I did my vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, and sunscreen. And I'm gonna just blend out my nose. This is optional, but I like a defined nose. I also like using the Rare Beauty liquid contour on days when I'm doing like lighter makeup because I think it's a little easier to control and it blends in a lot more natural than my other like cream contour product. Okay, we're gonna do HD Skin because this foundation does really well in the heat, so I am gonna use it today, but we're not gonna do too much because I want to keep it very light. I'll just do 2 pumps for now. I may not even use all of this. 2 pumps of this, and I'm gonna use a sponge to apply it today. Again, just to keep it on the lighter, more natural side. You can definitely use whatever method you prefer. I just do think that the sponge gives a more natural look, and also the sponge right now, it's damp, so it's cooling, it's relaxing, refreshing to apply foundation with right now in this hot weather. This foundation is technically buildable, but we're gonna do a light version of it, like a medium, a light to medium. It's definitely giving my skin but better, and I really like that. For concealer, I'm gonna use the Tarte Shape Tape Blur. This is a cream concealer, and I really have been enjoying this for my everyday makeup looks. I've been reaching for this the past week or so, maybe the past couple weeks actually. I really like this for everyday makeup. This shade is very natural for me. It's the shade Deep. So for days when you're going for a more natural look, this is perfect. I'm gonna blend it. I do find that this concealer looks more natural and also stays on really well in the heat. It's been really hot in New York, and this concealer has been surviving the weather. I love how natural everything looks. We're gonna do powder. I'm doing a light layer, a very light layer under my eyes. And I'm using the pink powder to brighten a little bit since the concealer is more of a close match for me. The powder will help brighten my under eye. Whatever's left in my hand, I'm just going to apply on my chin or on my mouth as well. I also apply powder here as well to just keep that area a little more matte. I'm gonna first set my face. This is the One Size Powder Melt, and I really like this to melt my makeup. This also does mattify my face, so we're gonna use this as a melting but also mattifying setting spray. Nice even coat. This spray is really good. Like, I love how my makeup looks very nice and melted. I'm just gonna go over certain parts of my face, like under my eye, just to add a little more powder while the spray is still a little damp to just help grip the powder to my face. And I'm using the same powder, but you can use a different powder. Sometimes I use my MAC powder for this step to add a little bit more coverage, but we're going for a lighter coverage today, so I'm gonna do mostly this powder, and then I'll do a touch of the MAC powder. I'm gonna do a touch of MAC's NC50. This is the old formula. I do prefer the old formula for this shade, but I need to pick up NC42, I believe. One of you told me I think somebody told me that they used NC42 for highlighted, and I need to get that shade. NARS. This is Laguna number 6 from NARS. This is one of my favorite bronzers. I love a good bronzer. Bronzer is a summer essential. It's an all year essential really, but definitely summer must have. And I'm layering it over the Rare Beauty contour to just help really define my face. And then for blush, we're gonna do this one from Kosas in the shade Heartbeat. It's a really pretty summery shade. So pretty. I love this. This color. And then we're going to use the Hourglass highlighter. I love this palette. I'm constantly talking about how much I love it. This is my controlled glow routine. Like, I'm not adding a glowy foundation or anything, but this helps give me that beautiful summer glow. Alright, we're doing my brown liner. This is Bourbon by Urban Decay, my everyday brown liner. This is the before and after. I think it just really elevates my eye look without doing too much. We're gonna do the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat. This one's in Pillow Talk number 3. And then for a longer lasting lip, I'm gonna do a lip stain. This one's from Clarins. I'm gonna focus this in the center of my lip. I want it to look like I was drinking like a red Kool-Aid or something. I wanted to give she's been drinking Kool-Aid, you know, some red 40. So I'm keeping it in the center of my lip, and then I'm going to top this off with this lip gloss or lip balm just for some gloss and also hydration. I'm going to do the Tarte mascara. I'm going to do my bottom lashes real quick with the Tartelette. This is their tube-in mascara, which 10 out of 10. It's one of my favorite mascaras. It's so good. I'd add an extra length. And then to set my face, I'm going to use the One Size SPF sunscreen Until Dawn. This is a mattifying, this is a sunscreen version of the famous One Size Until Dawn spray, which is going to keep your makeup in place and matte all day into the next day, basically. I love that this one has sunscreen because it's summertime and we want that extra protection. We're just going to go over everything. Alright girl, this is my minimal long wear makeup routine for the summer. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video.